is it possible for object distance to be negative? Yes? Okay, how do you have negative object distance?
You have more than one lenses, a combination of them.
Yeah, so one requirement is that it can only happen in a two lens or more combination system. If you have a single lens setup, then object distance is always positive. Actually, let's try to guess at what the sign convention will be. When would you say, I guess this is probably easier. When would you say that the object distance might be negative? Like what's the condition that has to be met for this blank to be filled? I want you to use this as a model of a sort. Because there's a pattern here. Everything that's going to be on positive column is sort of the expected, standard, I don't know, default setup. So the default for the image is that it forms on the same side as the outgoing side. Default for the imaging system is that it's a converging system. And you get a negative when it's the opposite of the default. When it's diverging, so it doesn't actually form any kind of image that you can photograph, then it has negative focal length. When you're on the opposite side of outgoing rays instead of the same side, you get a negative sign for the image distance. So maybe we should start out with the default. What is the, but I don't know, the default is, you know, there's so many things you can describe that I feel like plus or minus. Anybody have a suggestion? What single condition would tell us if this is met, our object distance is negative, or if this is met, our object distance is positive? Javier?
It's on the same side as the incoming rays.
Yeah, you are modeling it off of from here, right? So the default, you want to start out with the same side. Okay, same side as what? And that's there. The answer, Javier's answer was incoming, because that's what you see here. So this is the side that the object is on, and it's on the same side as the incoming rays. So yeah, same side as incoming. Once you have this, then you can get this rule by inverting this. Instead of same side, it will be opposite side from incoming. So opposite side from incoming. And I will tell you that this is the complete sign convention. You don't need any other convention. This will work for lenses and mirrors. It'll work for any conceivable system. Now, when you look at opposite side from incoming, with a single lens setup, that is sort of an impossibility. I mean, you know, so you have an object here, so it's on the same side as incoming. So you say, oh, object distance is positive. So you are trying to get a negative object distance. So let's say you move this over to here. Is your object distance now negative? Why not? Yeah, because now this is the incoming side. The light is by default coming from the object. So, so when you realize that, that's when you will see that when you have a single lens, you are always going to have this. By definition, the side the object is on is where the light is coming from. You can get this in a staged multi-lens system, because this is how you approach multi-lens problems.